Hi everybody, and before I start the top 5, I wanted to say a quick info. From Monday to Friday we'll do videos like top 10s or top 5s, and from Saturday to Sunday we'll do gaming or reaction videos. So yeah, and also I may take a 1 day break on the week, maybe a few days break, it depends on what happens. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, now what we're going to do is top 5. This is the top 5. My personal, it's my personal top 5. So you don't have to buy any of the stuff I say. You can buy anything you want, but it's just like what I would buy for Christmas. I mean, not buy, but what I would want to get for Christmas. So yeah, hopefully some of you buy this. Well, if you don't, just buy whatever you want. It's Christmas. It depends on you. So yeah. Before I start, also these toys may be really, what do you call it? Really expensive. Yeah, expensive. Because some of those are toys, which they are out for kids. They all are for kids. So number 5. This is a game that we all know. That we all know, at least we heard of it, or you see our live stream on it, or a video of it, or you even played it. It's called Minecraft. What you do basically, Minecraft is you go around, kill monsters, you can play on multiplayer with your friends, you can build cool stuff, and the world doesn't have an ending, so you can build anything you want, whenever you want. So yeah. And also on VR, which is a virtual reality console. It's on computer, it's on tablets, it's on telephones, it's on consoles, and I'm sure that it's not on DS's. So yeah, because So yeah, Minecraft is a really cool game you can get for Christmas. And enjoy it. So yeah, so number 4 is hoverboards. Hoverboards are one of the most popular things in the world. Hoverboards are basically 2-wheel skateboards. Well, that's what you would basically call them, 2-wheel skateboards. They're a mechanic skateboard that has 2 wheels, one here and one here. The board is something like this, yeah. You don't drive something like this. You drive something like this. Yeah, it's not like skateboard that you drive like straight. On this you drive straight too, but it's easier to drive it. On skateboard you will normally go like this, and on this it has 2 wheels, so you go like this. It's a mechanic skateboard, which basically allows you to drive like really fast. So yeah, that's a really cool thing. But they are not selling. No shops are selling them anymore because of one thing. They explode and get on fire. The thing here is, why do they explode and burn on fire? And before I say why, there are a lot of injuries happened. Even a lot of deaths happened. And also a lot of house burned. So yeah, so that's why they're not saying that anymore. And also, why they're not saying them anymore, it's because of one reason. Well, no one says why, but people know about this already on YouTube. And even my dad knows about this when he searched it on the internet. So it's something like this. The battery basically is a Chinese battery, which can explode when you overcharge it. Like, let's say you go to sleep, you put it to charge, then you're dead. Your body's burned. Yeah, it's because when you overcharge it, it basically burns or it explodes. And also, the battery didn't have like that much like energy. So when you drive, like let's say you drive really fast and there's a bus in front of you, you want to stop, and suddenly, let's say it had no battery, so you flew across the street until the bus hit you. Like, let's say that was one of the things that happened. So yeah, but there's actually a safe way I mean, there's actually a safe hoverboard, which won't do that. It's an hoverboard. It's a basic it's a normal hoverboard which has an Android battery, but it costs about 300 or 400 euro, or maybe not. Or I saw it for 202 euro. So yeah, this the safe hoverboard. Yeah, but you don't need to buy it. As I said at the start, it depends all on you. So number 3 is actually, let's say you always want to tug, but you can't have it because you have an allergy to allergic to fur or something, or let's say you can't have dogs because you're allergic, or you can't have them in your house. Then what do? You think you can't have a dog. Well, basically there's a way, but it's called a chimp. A chimp is a mechanic robot dog which can bark. It can't talk, but it can follow you, and it can stand on 2 legs. It can do basically everything as a dog, but well, it basically follows you when you turn the switch on him, and when you activate your watch, which you get in it. Then it basically follows you. And I think you get a lead in this, I'm not sure. But you definitely get a ball, which the chimp plays with. So yeah, it's a pretty cool one. But here is the number 2. I'm actually not sure about this, but I said this is my personal favorite, top 5. So yeah, so these are the top 5 that I would pick. It's Cosmo the robot. And what it basically does, it's a small robot, search it on Google and see the images, or search it on YouTube like Cosmo the robot, or go on a YouTube channel named Anki, and they show the robot Cosmo. What Cosmo basically is a robot it's basically a robot, a small cute robot. It has like this screen. It has like this what do you call it? Like glass face, and it has only eyes. It can go to sleep. It can play with you. It can it has an adventure mode, which, well, for this to control the Cosmo, what you have to have is an app. I'm not sure what the app is named, but when you go to the Anki channel, you probably know what it is. But Cosmo, what he basically does is he gets these 3 cubes. 3 cubes, which allows you to play with him games like I think it's whoever taps first or something like that, and he can also stack the blocks onto each other. And he has also an adventure mode, which if you download the app, I'm not sure what the app is named, but when you download the app and you click adventure mode, or you buy the adventure mode, I'm not sure. You don't buy it for real money. I think you don't buy the adventure mode. I think it's already in him. And yeah, when you click the adventure mode, what Cosmo basically does is when you click the adventure mode, you're basically Cosmo. Cosmo is basically you. Like, I think he's I'm not sure how long is it. I'm not sure how far he can go without you, but it's like this. Let's say you can't find Cosmo. You put the adventure mode on, and you can see where he is. You can find him. Yeah, so that's really cool. And you can control him. Like, let's say you build a little like slide for him, then you can control him and he can go on the slide. Cosmo is really cool robot. I recommend you get it. My brother really wants it for Christmas. And now, this is the thing that I will get for Christmas, probably, I wish. And it's the thing that I most wanted when I first saw this here in Ireland on a kids TV show. I was so hard for this, but it's something like this. It's called Anki Overdrive. What Anki Overdrive is it is basically it's basically cars that race each other. But you may be thinking, well, you basically pull something, or you may be thinking like you pull something and it goes far or something like that. No, what you basically do is, well, you have to get the starter kit. Without the starter kit, you can't do anything. So yeah, so sorry, but yeah, without the starter kit, you can't do anything. So when you buy the starter kit, you get 4-space charger. You basically plug the charger to the you basically plug the charger. You put the 4 cars that you get on the charger, and they charge. I think it takes about an hour or something like that, or maybe less or more. I'm not sure, but I think it takes something about an hour. So yeah. And then what you do is you basically race. But you may be thinking, do you get a course or something like that? Yes, you build a course. But what you do, you can make a course. You can make a course for a whole room. It can take even the whole kitchen if you have enough things for the course. It can take a lot of things. So yeah, what you can do with that is, first what you have to do to control the cars. You don't have a remote control or anything to it. You have to download an Anki Overdrive app, which I have, and I may show it to you guys. Yeah, I will show it to you after this video. I will quickly download that. Or maybe tomorrow I will show it to you guys. So yeah, how the Anki Overdrive app looks like. I think you can get it on either iPhone and Android. So yeah, and when you download the app, you create a character. You create this name. If you have to sign up to save all your progress. So yeah, when you sign up, I think you get some things, and yeah, that's all. There's 2 options. You can play multiplayer, where you play with your family or friends, or on the truck, or you can play tournament, where there's a CPU, which is a computer, that plays against you, and yeah, it's a cool little game. But when you finish charging the cars, what do? You put them on the line where's the start is, and also the finish. So when you put them there, what you have to do is go to multiplayer. I think you need to make your own lobby or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. But if you connect with the car, you have to use Bluetooth, obviously. But when you connect the car, you can do anything. Of course, the car drives by itself straight. Let's say, look, here's a straight course. It goes straight, and then a turn. The car, as I said, it goes still straight. It doesn't turn. You have to turn your device like this. Yeah, let's say this is my phone, yeah? And the car goes straight, and then suddenly there's a turn, yeah? So I have to turn my phone either left or right, depends where the turn is, and yeah, that's how it works. Also, in the Anki Overdrive, you can also attack your opponents, which is actually